Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rachak Kudash. The honors unto the elders, apostles, great millstone, the elders, great millstone, and of course, peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, the sincere servants of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, servant in truth and sincerity. Yes, on the brother Chayabo from GMS Plain Tables Camp, coming back with another lesson to the Spirit. And this lesson will be based off of this video, of course, from the elder. The elder from Mississippi uploaded this lesson, or it's like this clip, this short, and it's entitled HUAWEI New Tech, Another Step Closer to Revelation 16 to 18. And you see the channel name is Yahushai is Coming Back 444. So yeah, let's go ahead and play this video without further ado.
This new HUAWEI technology is absolutely out of this world. You can take files like photos from one phone, grab it, and move it over with just your hand. And that's not it, just wait. You can also pass the file to someone else's hand and they can put it in the new device. And look at this right here. You can pass it to multiple different people and still receive the message. Is the data being downloaded in their bodies? And this part right here, I don't know if I fully believe. Because she passes this message through multiple floors of a building. Through different people's hands, bro. Look how they keep dapping up each other. That's them transferring the data. Is HUAWEI using the people's body to store it? I need to know. How the hell is this working? Arthur C. Clarke wasn't lying when he said that technology will be indistinguishable from magic. Hey, this new...
Hey, and there you have it. And hey, as we've been, starting with our elder apostles at Great Millstone on down. But hey, it's been getting out there about where it's heading to. First and foremost, Esau Edom, so-called white man, starting with the elites, international bankers, but they want to move the society towards a system that's completely ran off of the mark of the beast that's spoken about in Revelation chapter 13 and 16. And you might ask, okay, so what is this mark? Well, let's go ahead and read it real quick. So it says, Revelation chapter 3, which, hey, at this point, everybody should know what the mark of the beast is. But let's go ahead and read. It says, verse 15 of Revelation chapter 13, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yeah, of course, the beast is the EU and the NATO. And the image of the beast represents, of course, the system, the guidelines and the laws. Yeah, pretty much the whole entire system. That's what the image of the beast is. And what? It's going to come to a point where if you don't bow down to the system, which ultimately the beast, of course, it goes back onto the ancient Roman Empire. That's what's, the beast, the EU and the NATO is heavily inspired off of, this current system that we're in. But what's going to come to a point where if you don't bow down to the system, you don't follow what they say, it's going to come to a point where they're actually going to try to push you to death. It says, verse 16, you're going to be an outcast. You won't be able to participate within society. It says, verse 16, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. See, so it says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, meaning he, of course, first and foremost, starting with Esau, starting with the elite international bankers, they're going to mandate this, put it out so it's mandated for everybody to take this. Small and great, doesn't matter if you're a celebrity, you have wealth, money, or you're just, regular Joe Schmo. He's going to require everybody to take it. It says free and bond, in jail, prison, or whatever. It says to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. And when you get this word from mark, because It's very important to go into the original languages to see, to get more context about what the word is speaking about. Because a mark, or just the word mark in the English has, it can mean different things. Or according to the context, it can mean it has different definitions. So that's why it's important to go into the original language, which of course the New Testament was written in the Greek. So when you get that word for mark within the Greek, is a Greek word charagma.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Which means, it says, a stamp and a printed mark are the marks stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist. Which the Antichrist is now referring onto one person who's going to come up from a temple, and everybody, he's going to be put on the big screen, and everybody's going to have to bow down to him. No, the Antichrist is referring really onto anybody who's against HUAWEI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Anybody who's against HUAWEI and against these scriptures, then you are Antichrist. That's simply what it is. Anti meaning against, and then Christ, of course, goes back onto, Christ means anointed. So you're against the anointed. That's literally what it means. So, but if you take this mark, then you are Antichrist. So it says, of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist. It also says a scratch or etching. So this is going to have to be a mark that's etched into the skin. And it's very simple. All you have to do is just look up So, hey, clearly this is something physical. The market is something physical. It's not something spiritual. It says, verse 17, and that no man might borrow, so it said, he that had a mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So, how can you make purchases? Because you have some guys teaching that the mark is spiritual. The mark of the beast is spirit. No, the mark of the beast is something physical. Again, that the elites will mandate for everybody to take. So and what it says in that, no man might borrow himself, say he that had a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Meaning that if you don't take, if you don't have the mark, then you won't be able to buy or sell. Meaning that all other transactions will be outlawed. All other, not transactions, but all other payment methods will be outlawed. Cash, card. You're only going to be able to make payments with this mark. So what we got, the meaning in charagma says, again, it said a scratch or etching, a badge of servitude. So it said scratch or etching. So obviously it's going to have to be something that's etched into the skin. When you get that word for etch, I mean, you can get the definition. That's what it goes into. That's what it goes into. And you won't be able to buy or sell without it. So obviously it's going to have to be an implantable device, which all you have to do is just look up RFID implant. And this is what you get. The same exact device. Again, it's as NFC, or but pretty much you can make NFC payments with this thing. It's a small device. It's etched. The way you use it is that it's etched into your skin. As you can see, it says, what is the future of implanted electronics? And you can see the Apple Pay. And hey, this is where this society is heading to. And then when you look up RFID implant, mark of the beast, you'll get the obvious, or, just, again, this is what it is. This is what the mark of the beast is. When you read Revelation chapter 13 to 16, that's exactly what it is. And not only are you going to be able to make, okay, so going back to this video.
This new HUAWEI technology is absolutely out of this world. You can take files like...
So this is simply just prepping the minds of the people for, again, this new system that's shortly about to be in place, because this is literally right around the corner.
Photos from one phone, grab it and move it over with just your hand. And that's not it, just wait. You can also pass the file to someone else's hand.
See, this is some next level stuff, man. Hey, as we know, of course, we're in the days where AI has completely, ramped up. Ever since the beginning of 2023, AI has been ramping up at alarming levels, showing you that the times that we are in. It says, Revelation chapter 13 and 18, here's wisdom, let him that hath the understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666. Yeah, exactly. His number is 366, which that is 666. Which, of course, we know that this devil, man, he loves devil. When I say devil, I'm referring to the physical counterpart of the devil, of Satan, which is Esau. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He is the physical counterpart of Satan, starting with the elite international bankers. You'll see how they love to use this number. You'll see it within company logos, just hidden in plain sight. And it's even, when you get back, it's even within the barcode. As you can see, it says a typical barcode. You'll see within the barcode language, you're always going to have the 6, in the typical barcode. So this, that number that they use within the system, their system.
And they can put it in the new device. And look at this right here. You can pass it to multiple different people and still receive the message. Is the data being downloaded?
See, so they want this, all these cool little things, people to be comfortable with it, so that once, again, because Esau wants to, as least, or yeah, pretty much he wants the friction to be the lowest as possible, for when he presents it onto the people. So that's why he's preparing, prepping the minds of the people by, introducing little stuff like this. Again, these are just nothing more than just signs and wonders. So going to 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11, it says, least saints should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, so we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Devices meaning schemes, plans, tactics. We're not ignorant of Satan's plans. Again, Satan, the physical counterpart of Satan, is Esau. And we're not ignorant of his schemes and his tactics. Why, we're not ignorant of his ulterior motives. It says in NLT, it says so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. Exactly. So it says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. Yeah, because how are we familiar? Of course, for us brothers, sincere brothers and few sisters out there within the truth, well, we are not ignorant because Yahweh Bashim Yashai has given us the eyes to see and the ears to hear. And he has given us his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding so that once these things come, well, we won't be overtaken by it. We won't be deceived by it. So we're not ignorant once, Esau presenting stuff like this. We know why he's doing it. Yeah, I mean, it looks, it looks good for the company. It's some new stuff, but hey, at the end of the day, we understand why they're doing this. Because this is really this is a pretty useless feature. I mean, you can easily just use the file transfer. I'm not sure how it is on HUAWEI, but I'm sure there's something already similar to the AirDrop feature that Apple devices have. But this is just more gimmicky stuff. But again, this is more prep for this MOTB. And hey, if you can see that, just like the many other things that Esau uses is using currently to prep the minds of the people. It says 2 Thessalonians chapter 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, so the wicked is being revealed. I mean, has been revealed, man. And he's continuing pretty much him being revealed is continuing as we speak. So who is this wicked? It says, verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Yeah, so whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. See, so this is somebody after the working of Satan. It's not literally referring onto the spiritual demon Satan. No, this is referring on to someone who's after the working of Satan. That links up onto Esau Edom. The scriptures say how the earth has been given into his hands. Job chapter 9:24. The earth has been given into Esau's hands. And we can see that again. So we apply what the scriptures say. We apply it to today. We apply it to in these modern day times. And when you look up everything to what the scriptures say, because again, we're still in a lot of people, when they think about the Bible, they think that's something in the past. No, we are in the times of the Bible, man. We are in the times of the scriptures. We are in we are in the biblical times, and a lot of people don't understand that. It says, even him whose powers or whose comings after the work I'm saying with all power and signs and lying wonders. Yeah, when you read this in the NLT, it says, this man will come to do the work of saying with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. Yeah, so he's going to present it to you as if it's the best thing in the world. It's all 100% beneficial. Meanwhile, there's ulterior motives behind it. That's how Satan operates. So it says, with all power, signs, and lying wonders. And Esau is coming to you, which, Moab is trying to do the same thing too. Moab, the so-called Chinese, they're trying to do the same thing too, obviously. But all this really goes back onto Esau, man, and what Esau wants. So yeah, when you're seeing stuff like this, it's just more signs and wonders. That Esau, more signs and lying wonders, man, that Esau's coming with. Because hey, we can only imagine Because as it says in Revelation chapter 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Yeah, this Yahushua speaking this red letter. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which will come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, so it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And this is referring unto the elect. Ultimately, the elect of the nation, the elect Israelites, only the elect Israelites will keep the word of the Lord's patience, meaning to endure and to do the Lord's will unto the end, to serve him unto the end, in 100% truth and sincerity. It says, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them to dwell upon the earth. And that hour of temptation is when the mark of the beast is mandated. Because think about it, you won't be able to buy or sell unless you have it. So literally, you won't be able to buy or sell anything, man. Food, water, have a job, pay for your bills, anything. Within the boundaries of Esau society, you won't be able to purchase food, buy food. So what, they're going to use that as, pretty much they're going to use that to convince the majority of people to take it. And yeah, the majority of people will take it. Only the elect won't take it. Why? Because it says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Why? Because it says because thou hast kept the word of my patience. So of course, us hopeful elect, we pray unto Yahweh Shemi Ashai that we endure unto the end, and that Yahweh Shemi Ashai protects us and reserves us, so that we're kept from this hour of temptation. Because literally, Yahweh Shemi Ashai is gonna have to put a spear on the elect, because again, it's gonna be the hour of temptation is gonna be the greatest of all time, man. And it's not going to be anything light. Esau is going to come down with everything he has in order to get all people CHIP'd. To get all people implanted. He won't be able to lay a finger upon the elect, though. Because concerning making them take it. Esau might, try to, he will. He's gonna put some of us into prison, capture us, try to tempt us. But the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Ashai is going to be with us so that we resist. And ultimately, Yahweh Shemi Ashai is going to make deliverance for his elect. All through it. All through the hour of temptation. It says, we shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, because so in the scriptures, going to the judgment for those who take that mark, man. Ultimately, for the ones within America, if you take that mark, if you take this mark, man, then what you're I'm really speaking on to you Israelites. If you take that mark of the beast, then you're not gonna receive salvation. You will be burned up within nuclear destruction. That's gonna come. That will come. For Babylon the Great, which is America. As we know, World War III is prophesied within the scriptures. And the scriptures say how Babylon the Great will be destroyed by fire. And by these other nations as well. Yahweh Shemi Ashai himself, once Yahushua comes back and returns to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel from this upcoming, very near nuclear destruction, he's also going to be sending his chariots to emit high concentrated fire upon Babylon the Great, aiding in the destruction, from the nuclear missiles, what they will cause upon this land. So what the elect, they're going to be protected from that. And ultimately the elect, they're not going to take that mark. But the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, the ones, they're going to be, for the ones who take it, I mean, even if you're a 2/3, even if you do take it or you don't take it, you're still going to receive that nuclear destruction. But if you do take it, you're 100% going to receive that nuclear destruction. And what the scriptures say, how you're going to receive a grievous sore. in Revelation chapter 16 and 2. It says, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Which when you go into the word for grievous sore, it pretty much goes into a cancer. Because not only are you going to be able to make payments with this device, also Esau is going to be able to track you. You're going to be connected to the grid. If you take this implantable device, and Esau is going to be able to do mass monitoring and tracking on your body. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing could do 100%. Just run pretty much. Do tests. To run diagnostics on your body. And to completely scan your whole entire body is gonna know if you're doing this, it's gonna be able to record you doing that. And it's going to be able to track every single thing that you do. Scan your mind also. It's going to be able to read your thoughts, and also to control your thoughts, to control your emotions. So this is why because think about it. If you take a implantable device, whether it's in your brain, because again the scriptures say in your forehead or in your right hand, and we see that neural link where that's heading to. If you take an implantable device anywhere within your body, you're going to become the ultimate slave, because not only is Esau going to be able to track you and monitor you on a whole nother level, Esau's also going to be able to influence your whole entire mind, man, to control your thoughts, your emotions. So, man. So, the word is out there. Do not take this mark. Don't be deceived. Ultimately, Yahweh will keep the elect from taking this mark. And that's what us sincere brothers, of course, within the truth and few sisters out there, that's what we hope to be a part of, the elect. So that we're protected within these times. So, I believe that's the point. Lord's will, you blessed and edified. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakurash, Brakathum. Shalom.